See you later, guys.
So I got saved twice. Physically, when I was born 5 months premature, and then spiritually when I was 12. I accepted Christ at a young age, but I bounced around a lot in and out of church because I got hurt by the church multiple times. I remember one specific time where my youth pastor told me that I was worse than the devil, and that hurt me. That hurt me so much because, you know, in my head, I thought I knew God, like I knew I accepted him, and thinking that I was that, like, shook me to my core. I started doing what I thought I knew was right. In my head, I started partying. I started hitting the streets. I didn't want to have anything to do with the church because I was so hurt. I had friends that would come in and out of my life. I started clubbing. I started getting involved with recreational drugs, and that led to some of my friends ODing. It wasn't until I was 19 years old where my uncle told me, it was like, you need to get out of Jersey or you're going to die. So I moved down. I decided to come down. Started doing missionary work at the age of 24. But I was doing work, but I wasn't feeling fulfilled. I wasn't feeling like I was making a difference. Yeah, I was going through the motions, but that was it. Fast forward to now. This past year has been hard. This past year and a half has been hard. Fairly new divorce, and I was afraid to go back into church. And it wasn't until a friend of mine was like, man, you should come to Calvary. And I told him, I was like, dude, I don't want to go to church. I'm afraid of, like, people judging me. I'm afraid of people thinking of, like, why is he coming, like, to church? Like, if they knew, like, that I was, you know, divorced, I was afraid of, like, what people might think. I was always so concerned about keeping everyone else around me happy that I forgot who I was. And it wasn't until I came, and it wasn't until my friend told me to come to Calvary, and I was impacted with something completely different from all the other times that I went to church. I thought I knew him, but I didn't know grace. I didn't know grace this way. I didn't know that my past is exactly that. My past. And I'm walking in now in a new sense of freedom. I'm happy. I'm involved in serving. I feel like my own, like I feel like me. I feel like a brand new person. And I would have to say it's because of God's grace. It's God's grace in my life. It's God's grace since the day I was born. He's had me in his hand, but I didn't realize that until I stepped into truly God walking with me. God, Jesus Christ, his being in me. I see that now, and I'm not afraid anymore. I'm so fulfilled. It's new, it's fresh, and I love every moment of it.